So you all, let's get ready to buckle up and talk about Thunder Force. Your boy just got that vaccine too, so if I seem kind of leaned over a little bit, I might just be a little tired from getting the vaccine. But guys, before we dive into this review, hook your boy up with that HBO special. Y'all know what that is? That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit that subscribe button, ding that bell, and hit like on this video. If you enjoy videos on the latest in movies, TV shows, with a sprinkle of anime and gaming, let's dive into the review for Thunder Force. So starting out with the good, guys, there's not a lot of it. I will admit that right off the top. But if I had to pick out a couple of diamonds in the rough, I would say the first thing is Octavia Spencer and Melissa McCarthy. Look, they definitely have this friendship that's very reminiscent of best friendships that we can all relate to. You know, they've got this childhood friendship that they shared that unfortunately didn't transition into adulthood, but they have to reunite to come together to take on these villains. And you've got these funny, or I don't even want to say funny really, but fun-ish moments between the two of them where they really have this sisterly like banter, and it's almost like this complete sentences for each other type of vibes. And I would like to see them do a movie maybe with a better director who has a better pin on comedy, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Another thing that I did enjoy is I did like the costumes. I also really like Taylor Mosby. She played Octavia Spencer's daughter in the movie. I really liked her. I thought she had some charm. She could really do well later on in her acting career, but you all, unfortunately, this is it for the good. Let's go right into the bad, shall we? So I want to start off with what just doesn't work in any of Ben Falcone's movies. I'm sorry, he just does not have a pen for comedy. This is very reminiscent of his films The Boss and Life of the Party. He just doesn't really know how to make me laugh. Look, somebody's out there laughing, I'm sure, because what is this? After Super Intelligence, this is a year later and he's got another movie. So hey, you know, kudos, but unfortunately, the jokes just do not land for me. They try incredibly hard to do well. The screenplay is just not well written enough to really have well-timed jokes, funny, snappy humor. And it kind of almost felt like they were trying to do some Marvel humor in there, and it just wasn't really working for me. I did like Jason Bateman in the movie, but I thought his character, it was trying so hard to be funny. I really wasn't into the crab. And also there was another villain named the Laser. I was just like, what's going on with these villain names? But coming back to the screenplay and the writing, just did not flow well at all. Unfortunately, the lines delivered in the movie just were weak, and unfortunately, jokes were just not really well delivered. So as much as I'm sure someone loves Melissa McCarthy, I just was not feeling how hard it felt that she was trying to deliver some of these jokes. Very not funny. In a movie where it's superhero women in their mid-40s, like, you expect this to be hilarious. I mean, somebody like maybe even Kristen Wiig would do a really good job at this, but I don't know. Maybe it's just Ben Falcone, because look, I just did not like the humor at all. And let's move on to the next thing that doesn't quite work. The villains, the King, the Laser, the Crab. I was like, okay, is anybody in this movie going to have a creative name? Look, the superhero names for them was Bingo for Octavia Spencer's character Emily, and then I can't even remember Melissa McCarthy's name. You guys feel free to let me know down in the comments if you've seen the movie, but I just couldn't. The superhero names weren't really good. The villains weren't good. The villains just didn't really deliver, in my opinion. They weren't funny, and I know they were trying to go for this snappy Marvel Deadpool style humor, and it just didn't translate well. Bobby Cannavale as the King just didn't work. Again, feels like trying too hard. And then the girl who plays Mantis played the Laser, and it just felt like Mantis trying to be very freaking mean, and I just couldn't get into it. And let's go to the last thing that every superhero film should at least try to get right, and that's the visual effects. Nothing special. It's like I said in my written review, it felt like the Laser's powers could be something featured in The Matrix, which does not really transition well in an Avengers Endgame climate, you all. So unfortunately, I gotta go for a 3 out of 10 with Thunder Force. Guys, I was not impressed. I thought the visuals were not good. The villains weren't good. The writing and the story wasn't good. The editing was a little haphazard. wasn't really a good movie, guys. It felt like everything and everyone was trying too hard to be funny, and it just didn't flow well as a movie. It really lost my interest several different times throughout watching, and I rarely do this on this channel, but I don't recommend it. Look, if you really, really are a diehard, must-see every superhero movie type of person, or if you like Ben Falcone's movies, I would definitely suggest it for you, but I am going to definitely pass on rewatching this, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, though. What do you think about Ben Falcone's movies? If you like one, which one do you like? How do you feel about this film? Are you gonna go check it out? If not, let me know why. Let me know down in the comments, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for your boy Leo Rydell, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.